Unit 1, Reading 2.
4 Keys to Happiness. Researchers have found that different people need different things to be happy. But there are some basic things that anyone can do to become happier. Here are 4 areas of your life you can focus on to improve your long-term happiness. 1. Stay connected. Psychiatrist Robert Waldinger directs the Harvard study of adult development, one of the longest-running studies of adult behavior. The study tracked the lives of 2 groups of men in the United States for over 75 years. One of the main findings from the study is the importance of social connections. It turns out that people who are more socially connected to family, to friends, to community, are happier, says Waldinger. They're physically healthier, and they live longer than people who are less well connected. The happiest people meet regularly with friends and family and support each other in difficult times. 2. Keep active. Nick Marks is the founder of the Happy Planet Index, which tracks national well-being around the world. One of the most important ways to improve well-being, he believes, is to keep active. Healthy people are happier people. The fastest way out of a bad mood, Marks says, is to step outside, go for a walk, turn the radio on and dance. Being active is great for our positive mood. Being close to nature can also boost happiness. Our pleasures are really ancient, says psychologist Nancy Etkoff. We have a response to the natural world that's very profound. Walking a pet in the outdoors, for example, can improve our mood. Pets not only encourage their owners to be healthy, they also provide love and friendship, increasing their owners' self-esteem. 3. Buy less. The amount of money you have is a factor for happiness, but your salary may be less important than how you use it. Think carefully before buying expensive clothes or a new car, for example. Try to spend money instead on things that will really enrich your life, such as music lessons or a vacation with family or friends. We need to think before we buy, urges designer Graham Hill. And ask ourselves, is that really going to make me happier? Too often, we buy things we don't really need. The less stuff we have in our lives, Hill argues, the happier we will be. 4. Give away. Social science researcher Michael Norton has studied happiness levels around the world. He found that the act of giving money to people has a powerful effect on the giver as well as the receiver. Almost everywhere we look, says Norton, we see that giving money away makes you happier than keeping it for yourself. The amount of money isn't so important. What really matters is that you spent it on somebody else rather than on yourself, he adds. Another way to give away is to donate your time instead of money. People who volunteer at homeless shelters, for example, find that it helps take the focus off their own problems and makes them feel grateful for what they have. Author David Steindl-Rast believes that being grateful may be the most important foundation for happiness. It is not happiness that makes us grateful, it's gratefulness that makes us happy.